What if Donald Trump wasn't just a former U.S. president, but the king of Saudi Arabia, leading a jaw-dropping $3.2 trillion deal inspired by Dubai's luxury lifestyle? This isn't just any business deal, it's a mega project so huge it could reshape global power, money, and influence forever. Imagine Trump ruling over a vast empire of glittering skyscrapers, entertainment hubs, and luxury resorts, all built in the heart of one of the richest countries on earth. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is a bold plan to move away from relying on oil. Instead, the kingdom wants to build a new economy based on tourism, real estate, and entertainment, worth trillions of dollars. They want to create cities and resorts that could rival the world's most famous luxury destinations, like Dubai and Las Vegas. And this is where Trump's brand comes in. Known worldwide for luxury, excess, and spectacle, Trump's name fits perfectly with Saudi Arabia's grand ambitions. Dubai's influence is clear. The towering Burj Khalifa, once the tallest building on Earth, is a symbol of how luxury and technology combine to create dazzling cityscapes. Saudi Arabia is now racing to outdo Dubai by building even bigger, flashier projects. The new mega deal includes plans for a Trump Kingdom, a city filled with luxury hotels, entertainment centers, and business hubs, all designed to attract the world's wealthiest investors and tourists. But this deal is more than just glitz and glamour. Behind the scenes, there's intense political drama. Saudi Arabia faces criticism over human rights and global political tensions. Trump's controversial reputation adds another layer of complexity. Some see this partnership as a bold step toward modernizing the kingdom, while others worry it's a risky gamble full of uncertainties. Will this $3.2 trillion deal be a historic success, transforming Saudi Arabia into a new global power and crowning Trump as the Gulf's new king? Or is it just another glittering mirage in the desert, destined to falter? Stay with us as we dive deep into this story, exploring how Trump's business empire, political influence, and the shining example of Dubai come together to shape one of the most ambitious deals the world has ever seen. Donald Trump's rise as the Gulf's new king is about much more than just a famous name or a catchy brand. It's about embodying the luxury, power, and spectacle that perfectly match the tastes of Saudi Arabia's ultra-wealthy elites. For years, Trump's brand has been synonymous with extravagance, from towering skyscrapers to opulent resorts. And this reputation has found a natural home in the Gulf, where rulers and royals crave grandeur and global status. Trump's connection to the Middle East isn't new. For over a decade, his name has been attached to luxury hotels, golf courses, and real estate developments across the region, making him a familiar figure among Gulf investors and elites. These ventures gave Trump early exposure to the Gulf's high-rolling culture, allowing him to build strong relationships that now feed into this unprecedented $3.2 trillion deal. What truly sets Trump apart is his larger-than-life persona, which fits perfectly with Saudi Arabia's ambition to reinvent itself. The kingdom is eager to move beyond oil, embracing a flashy, futuristic identity that combines business, entertainment, and tourism. Trump's flamboyant style, unapologetic confidence, and penchant for spectacle make him more than just a businessman. He's a symbol of modern wealth, influence, and power, qualities the Saudi elite admire and aspire to. Newly important is how Trump's king-like image resonates with Saudi Arabia's authoritarian culture. Unlike typical Western business figures, Trump's forceful personality and commanding presence blend smoothly with the kingdom's royal traditions and governance style. This makes him more than a branding figurehead. He's almost a cultural icon, bridging Western luxury with Middle Eastern royal grandeur. But flashy branding and big personalities can only get you so far. The real question is, what exactly is inside this colossal $3.2 trillion deal? And can it live up to the hype? Imagine Saudi Arabia's next mega project, a sprawling city designed to outshine even Dubai, but with Donald Trump's unmistakable style stamped all over it. This $3.2 trillion deal isn't just about building structures, it's about creating a whole new world of luxury, innovation, and spectacle that aims to redefine the kingdom's future and its place on the global stage. Dubai's mega-projects have set a high bar, attracting over $100 billion in foreign investment and transforming the city into a symbol of futuristic urban life and luxury tourism. Saudi Arabia's vision, 2030, aims to surpass that, and the New Deal's core is a massive real estate and entertainment development nicknamed the Trump Kingdom. This ultra-modern metropolis will blend cutting-edge technology with old-world extravagance. Think luxury resorts, high-end shopping districts, cultural centers, and business hubs all rolled into one. Beyond the glitz, the project includes ambitious plans for renewable energy and tech ventures, reflecting Saudi Arabia's goal to diversify away from oil dependence. Solar farms, smart city infrastructure, and green energy initiatives will power this new urban marvel, making it not just flashy, but also forward-looking and sustainable. A key part of this deal is its focus on attracting global investors who are eager for prestige, exclusivity, and strong returns. Trump's global brand reputation for luxury and spectacle is perfectly positioned to draw elite buyers and businesses from around the world, turning the Trump Kingdom into a magnet for the wealthy and powerful. However, such massive ambition also brings big questions. The $3.2 trillion price tag is staggering, and the project faces potential political challenges both inside Saudi Arabia and internationally. Can this dazzling vision survive the storms of geopolitics, economic shifts, and regional rivalries? Stay tuned, because the answers could shape the future of global power and wealth. Behind the glittering facade of Donald Trump's $3.2 trillion Saudi megadeal lies a storm of political tension, controversies, and global scrutiny. While the project promises to reshape Saudi Arabia's economy and put Trump's name front and center in the Gulf, it also exposes deep fractures that could make or break the deal. Saudi Arabia, despite its wealth and ambition, is no stranger to criticism. The kingdom's human rights record has been a frequent point of contention on the global stage. Issues such as restrictions on freedom of speech, treatment of dissidents, and the involvement in regional conflicts weigh heavily on international perceptions. Adding Donald Trump into this mix, with his own controversial political history and polarizing public image, only intensifies the scrutiny. In the U.S., reactions are sharply divided. Some politicians and business leaders see Trump's involvement as a savvy move that could boost American influence in the Gulf and create lucrative opportunities. Others condemn it, citing concerns about human rights violations and the ethical implications of such a close alliance. This division mirrors broader political rifts in America and adds an unpredictable layer to the deal's future. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia's regional rivals, such as Iran and Qatar, watch warily. Social media platforms are ablaze with debates. Supporters praise the vision, framing it as a historic opportunity for modernization and economic diversification. Critics warn of a glittering mirage, arguing that the deal prioritizes spectacle over substance and risks deepening authoritarian control under the guise of progress. The clash of opinions highlights the challenge Saudi Arabia faces, balancing modernization with maintaining control over its society and image. Another dimension is the clash between Trump's brand of Western celebrity culture and Saudi Arabia's authoritarian governance. Trump's persona, bold, unapologetic, and media-savvy, resonates with the Gulf's elite thirst for grandeur and power projection. Yet, this same image complicates efforts to gain broader global acceptance, especially among Western governments and human rights organizations that are skeptical of Saudi Arabia's reforms and Trump's divisive rhetoric. Behind the scenes, diplomatic and economic negotiations are intensely complex. Saudi Arabia's leadership must navigate relations not only with the U.S., but also with European powers and emerging Asian players who have stakes in the Gulf's stability and growth. The massive financial commitments involved make this deal a high-risk venture, one where a misstep could trigger economic fallout or diplomatic fallout with far-reaching consequences. Moreover, the deal faces logistical challenges. The sheer scale of the Trump Kingdom and associated projects demands an unprecedented level of coordination across sectors: construction, energy, tourism, and governance. Political disagreements, bureaucratic inefficiencies, or global economic shocks, like oil price volatility, could slow or derail progress, leaving the ambitious vision unfulfilled. Yet, despite these obstacles, Saudi Arabia and Trump appear committed to pushing forward. This persistence reflects the kingdom's urgent need to diversify its economy and assert its influence globally, as well as Trump's desire to maintain relevance and leave a lasting legacy beyond American politics. So, while the deal promises dazzling skylines and record-breaking investments, it is equally a test of political will, diplomatic finesse, and strategic calculation. The success or failure of this venture will depend heavily on how these political storms are managed. Can Saudi Arabia leverage Trump's star power without alienating key allies? Will Trump's controversial past and personality complement or complicate the kingdom's ambitions? How will this mega deal reshape regional dynamics and global perceptions of power? With so much at stake and the tensions running high, the future of this mega deal is far from certain. But one thing is clear: this isn't just about real estate or branding. It's a high-stakes game where politics, power, and personality collide in ways that could redefine the Middle East and the world. And with these mounting political challenges, the big question remains: what does the future hold for the Trump kingdom? Will it rise as a beacon of new power and innovation? Or will it falter under the weight of controversy and geopolitical risks? The answers lie ahead, in the unfolding saga of ambition, influence, and global transformation. Imagine a world where the glitz and glamour of Western celebrity culture collide with the deep-rooted power and tradition of the Middle East. Could Donald Trump's Saudi kingdom spark exactly that kind of global transformation? This $3.2 trillion megadeal represents more than just luxury real estate or flashy skyscrapers. It's a potential reshaping of international influence and economic power on an unprecedented scale. Over the past decade, Gulf states like Saudi Arabia and the UAE have spent more than $1 trillion on luxury developments and infrastructure projects. Their goal is clear: diversify their economies beyond oil and create global cities that attract the world's wealthiest tourists, investors, and businesses. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, the ambitious plan behind this, aims to build entire futuristic cities, sprawling entertainment complexes, and world-class resorts that could outshine even Dubai's famed skyline. What makes this deal stand out is Trump's unmistakable brand stamped all over it. Known globally for luxury, excess, and spectacle, Trump's style appeals perfectly to the Gulf's appetite for grandeur. His involvement isn't just about money. It's about crafting a cultural symbol that merges Western celebrity and Middle Eastern tradition. Saudi Arabia's royal leadership sees this partnership as a way to project power and modernity while maintaining control. But the implications go far beyond Saudi borders. This deal could launch a new era of Gulf-led luxury projects worldwide, with Trump Kingdom cities potentially popping up across the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video, subscribe for more insights on politics, business, and luxury lifestyles, and share it with friends who love following mega deals and Middle Eastern transformations. And don't miss our upcoming videos, where we'll explore even more jaw-dropping mega projects and the forces reshaping the Middle East's future. Stay tuned!